in America, and we only been around for 3 days. That's right. We've only been around for 3 days, but that's right. The realest show in America, where we are going to talk about these sports and what's going on in entertainment and what have you. Took a lot of emails yesterday. People talking about the get-up Cam Newton had on after the game this past weekend. He should be ashamed of himself. Just go to my page on Twitter. I believe you can go to Twitter and see the picture of it. Tree has it posted on one of those social networks. But just incredible, Cam. I'm shocked at you. I'm shocked. And I'm not even from Atlanta. Okay? I'm not even from Atlanta. But Cam grew up right down the street over in Southwest Atlanta. Went to Westlake High School. And the man had on some women clothes. And hey, if you like to wear women clothes, that's your business. But I was just shocked to see that from Cam. He had on some leggings. The man had on some leggings. And you know what's worse about it? It's even worse when you a big dude. When you a big, bound, muscular dude. You're not a little, wimpy looking dude. You like 6'5", 250. And you got on leggings. Oh, my Lord. Oh, yeah. But anyway, this is the Doug Stewart Show. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. And this segment of the show is brought to you by Univon. Great low, long distance where you don't have to keep monitoring the minutes like you at your mama house. Go to the DougStewartShow.com and check out all the great savings you can have with Univon. Long distance has just changed so much when I was growing up. You remember you couldn't call outside of your area code without it being a long distance call? You remember that? That was crazy. That seems like a million years ago. You had to get off the damn phone if you were talking to somebody more than 2 or 3 minutes. Like a minute was like $30. Seriously. In 1980, a minute a long distance was $40. I promise you. And young people that call everywhere in the world all willy-nilly because all this long distance is included in your cell phone plans, you have no clue how tough it was to make a 4-minute call to your girlfriend in the next state over. How much hell you had to pay. How many cars you had to wash. You have no clue because you couldn't be on a long distance call more than a second or two. It couldn't go over a minute. If you went over a minute, then you're talking about paying it back. At least in my house it was. I'm telling you. So if you need some long distance services for international calling, really, that's the big thing now. With these companies, check out Univon. Great low long distance cost and international costs, and make calls like you're not at your mama house when you was 12 years old. All right, 404-382-0338 is the number to the show. Here's a tweet from Vernon Ricks. He says, Coach Strong is about to get blackballed right out of Texas. I wish I had the drum beat. No, I don't think that's going to happen, Vernon. I think he's going to be fine. I also got another tweet from Jay Mitch. He says, Oklahoma fired Schnellenberger. He's talking about Howard Schnellenberger after only 1 year. Yeah, but I don't know the circumstances. I would need to go back and look at that story. I need to go back and look at the circumstances. I'm not saying it's not possible that Charlie Strong, could get fired. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just very unlikely. I mean, where do you see in this day and age a team put in all the effort, and hire all these accounting firms to do background checks and, once over the guy left and right, and make sure they're getting the right guy. We've seen guys get fired quick. Lane Kiffin, fired quick because he just wasn't getting the job done when he was with the Oakland Raiders. But you rarely see a thing like that. You rarely see it. I mean, you for every 100, you could probably name one instance of it where a guy is fired after his first year or during the first season. It just doesn't happen. 404-382-0338. You can also text me at 770-847-0536. That's the number where you can text me. You can also email me. Listen, I would love for you to sponsor the show. I would love to work with you. I would love to help promote your brand. If you'd like your brand to be promoted on the funnest show, and I don't even know if funnest is a word, but we've been saying it so long, on the funnest show on the interweb, email me at Doug@thedougstewartshow.com, and let's do business, like my little commercial says. All right, 404-382-0338. LeBron James lost weight this offseason. Now, I can't find anywhere exactly on about how much weight LeBron James lost, but you can see pictures before and after King James, and it looks like he lost a significant amount of weight. He was listed at like 250 last year. Dude looks like he lost about 30 pounds to me. He says he followed a strict diet. Ladies, are you listening to this on a Woman Wednesday? On a Word on the Street Wednesday? Allegedly, LeBron says he had no sugars, no dairy, no carbs, and all he ate was meat, fish, veggies, and fruit. Did you hear that? Could you do that? Could you do that? Now, what you're talking about eating, all of the things that he's talking about eating are very filling. Okay? They're very filling. It's not like you have to starve yourself. I mean, this sounds fantastic, but could you stick to it? Do you have the willpower not to walk into the gas station and buy a pack of Now and Laters? Or walk into the gas station, the convenience store, into a QT and get you a 32 ounce of Coke? That's the problem. I mean, and I really do believe that sugar is like a drug. It's very, very addicting. Like I tell myself, I got this problem with my teeth and having to get all of these fillings and crowns and all of that type of stuff. And I keep saying to myself, I'm going to stop eating all this candy. But when I walk into a convenience store, I can't help myself. I'm like Pookie from New Jack City. Like I gotta have it. Like I gotta get a swig of some Pepsi or some Coca-Cola. I better say Coca-Cola in this town. And you just can't help yourself. Or do you want to get a hamburger and put no cheese on it? Yeah, that's not fun. Then you start debating with yourself and telling yourself, man, life's too short. I'm going to eat good. I do that. I don't know about you, but I do that. Okay? So the man says that he had no sugars, no dairy, and it's hard to do also. Like if you're out and about, everything you try to buy from a convenience store or fast food restaurants got all of this stuff in it. No dairy, no carbs, which means, I guess that's like spaghetti and rice and all of that type stuff. No bread. He says, all I ate was meat, fish, veggies, and fruit. If you see the pictures of LeBron, you can tell dude has lost a lot of weight. He wanted to test his willpower is what he said. And I tell you what, it worked. It damn sure worked. Let's grab a call. Let's talk to my man. Who do we got on the line? It's Triple Digit. Triple Digit. Thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show, man. Triple Digit. I would call him Triple Platinum Triple Digit as well, because he's a long-time listener to the show. Triple Digit, how you doing, man? Yeah, I definitely hear you now. I know you're from D.C. and you're a Redskins fan. I know you probably wanted to call up and talk about those guys, huh?
Exactly. First off, thank you very much. It's great to have you back on the radio. I'm driving around Atlanta, and I get to listen to my boys, too.
Man, thank you so much, Triple Digit. What you got on RG3 and this Kirk Cousins controversy?
So I'm probably a little bit different than most of those up there in the D.C. area, but I still feel RG3 has that special quality.
Right.
Kirk Cousins is an extra. I mean, he's a great quarterback, don't get me wrong, and he will win games, but he just doesn't have that extra whatever it is.
And you know what? Let me say this, Triple Digit. The man threw for over 400 yards this weekend. It's almost like the thing with Nick Foles, where you continue to see him do it every time he comes out there. But why is it that you don't believe what your eyes are telling you?
I've seen Matt Flynn in the past throw for whatever he threw for. I've seen, those quarterbacks come out, throw the big numbers, the 400 yards or whatever, but then your big contract don't turn out to be whatever. They're good backup quarterbacks. And right. I'm glad the Redskins drafted him because we've seen in the past the mobile quarterback, has a tendency of getting hurt. And I'm glad we have him as a backup, and I'm hoping he's there for another year. And I still think RG3 is the quarterback of the future for DC.
You know what?
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're from the DC area. If you took a consensus, if you took like a poll from your friends back home and the people you talk to about your team, what do you think the pulse of the people are saying about this whole controversy?
Well, it's not a controversy, I guess, yet. I mean, he's heard. We'll see. I mean, most of them are probably saying, oh, Cousins right now, because we don't care who's our quarterback. We just want to win.
Right.
It's been since 91 since we've held that Lombardi trophy, and we're ready to hold another one. I mean, we got 3, and we're ready for that 4th. But it's been a long, downward spiral for the last 20 years. And I'm just ready.
And you're right. It seems like that the Skins are cursed almost. I mean, it seems like everything. It seems like it's going fine, and then it just goes south. I mean, very south. And we're talking about south. We're talking about RG3's knees for the most part going south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'll be all right. He's coming back, in 8 weeks? And we'll see. I mean, if the Skins are playing awesome, Cousins is going to stay the quarterback for the rest of the season because you don't want to risk any more injury.
Right.
If we're not doing that well, then RG3 will be in there, and we'll see.
We'll see.
But I'm just excited about the whole DC area. I got the Nationals in the playoffs. I got the Capitals about to start. I got my Wizards, and I can't wait to talk to you this whole season about my Wizards. It'll be awesome.
You can't wait, huh? You can't wait, huh?
I can't wait. I'm excited. It's the year of DC. It's the year of DC, and it's the year of the Stew back. Hey. I appreciate it. Have a great one, and I'm gone.
And he's gone. Thanks for the call, Triple Digit. The number Triple Digit call was 404-382-0338. And, you got the Nationals. You got the Wizards finally playing some good ball. They haven't played this good since they were the Bullets. And I don't know how long ago they changed the damn name, but, you got some things to be excited about if you're a Redskins fan or if you're a DC fan. Not so much a Redskins fan right now. So we'll see what happens with that very interesting situation up there. All right, when we get back from the break, because some changes be coming to the Falcons. We're going to talk to D. Orlando Ledbetter with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, get his thoughts on what's going on with the team, and also continue to grab your calls and have fun and do what we do. It's sports talk for the people. It's the Doug Stewart Show. The Doug Stewart Show is off and running, but just like every company, we need sponsors. Would yours like to work with one of the livest, most dynamic, and recognized sports talk show personalities in America? By the way, that's me. Getting in on the ground floor? Well, call us at 770-847-0536 or email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com and let's do business. From the smallest company in Atlanta to the biggest brands nationally and worldwide, shawty. People know me and the Stews brand in these streets. Holla at your boat. Once again, the number is 770-847-0536 or email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. Yes! I'm always saying get with the times. Stop acting like you at your mama house, calling that girl you met at summer camp 2 states away, and your mama screaming out, I know you better not be talking long distance on that phone, running up my bill with that old hussy. Well, get with the times with your long distance charges. Presenting Univon. Univon offers unlimited worldwide calling to 60 plus countries for $14.99 a month. No contract, no activation fee, and no cancellation fee. Users can call anytime using their mobile phone or home IP phone. So stop flushing money down the drain. Get more details by clicking Univon's link banner on thedugstewartshow.com or the link on the DougStewartShow.com app. Try out Univon and call your people like you not at your mama house. You've been thinking about starting that online store, right? And you do know e-commerce makes billions a year. That's right, billions with a B. Well, just do it and do it right with my friends at AmeriCommerce. AmeriCommerce is an easy-to-use tool to sell anything online, on Facebook, and through mobile phones. Over 100,000 merchants and website owners have chosen AmeriCommerce to handle their stores and customers. They have the most in-depth features in the industry, which include multiple storefronts, website management from one console, a Facebook shopping application, a mobile-optimized website, and much, much more. Don't let eBay, Amazon, and Zappos get all the money. Get your piece of the pie, too. Click on their link on thedugstewartshow.com or the app link for details.
And yet, it's another collab, but I'm back with page one.
He hates sports talk faces more than he hates traffic tickets. Doug Stewart.
And I damn sure hate traffic tickets. Oh my gosh, I hate traffic tickets. I got pulled over a couple of months back, and especially with all of this stuff going on, they shooting brothers in the street without any reason at all. I get pulled over and I'm like tensed up, like a little infant, like a baby in a fetal position. And first time in my life, knock on wood, first time in my life I got a warning ticket. The dude just felt happy